Enchant extension tutorial. So to get started, you want to go ahead and add in your Likeable Forms license key. You'll also need your Enchant API key and your enchant.com domain name. If you don't know how to find these keys, just check out the Q&A section page on the Enchant tutorial, and it'll go over in great detail on how to find them. Now, if this is your first time setting this up, you do want to go ahead and hit verify license key. And as long as your license key validates, we can go ahead and move on into our extension settings. So for each form you want to create a new ticket inside of Enchant, you do want to enable the settings. And now we can actually select which inbox inside of your Enchant CRM account we want to route this ticket to. So for our demo account, we currently have 2 inboxes, and we're just going to select the first one, which is support. And now we can go ahead and create the ticket. So the ticket subject and ticket message is very, very similar to how like an email might work. You can type in static text, for example. You can just type in for the ticket subject new ticket. But we could also combine dynamic data that's coming from our forms. As you see here, it says please add at least one field to your form. So let's go ahead and add a few fields to our form, and we'll come back into our settings. So we're going to add an email field for our customer's email. Let's add a couple of text fields for the customer's first and last name, and we'll also add a text area field. So text area fields are really great to be able to provide a way for your customers to ask you, longer questions. They can span several paragraphs and provide a lot of context. And just so that we can easily reference these inside of our extension settings, let's go ahead and change out the text field label to say first name, and the second text field label to say last name. And now that we've added a few fields, let's jump back into our settings, and you'll see here all of the fields we just added are now populated in our dropdown. So for example, instead of just saying new ticket, you can say new ticket from, and then you can go ahead and select the first name field. And when you receive the ticket, it'll actually provide some information on the contact itself inside of the ticket subject. Now for the ticket message, we're just going to use the entire text area field. And so at runtime, this little text area field here will change its value to whatever's inputted into the text area field itself. Now you can always type out and add to this, but just for our demo, we're just going to keep it simple and just say text area. Now for the reply to customer email, it's very important. Not only does it streamline communication with your customer, it also helps you tag the correct email address with the new contact that we're going to create inside of Enchant. So let's go ahead and select the email address. For the customer's first name, we'll select the first name field. For the customer's last name, we'll select the last name field. And this is just standard field mapping. Now the last 2 steps are ticket state and handling file uploads. So a ticket state is basically when you create a new ticket, you can go ahead and mark it as open, or you can say hold or even close. So these ticket states are provided by Enchant, and these are just the default ticket states. But for our demo, we're going to just select open. And then lastly, if you have any file upload fields in your form and you want to include the files that are uploaded as an attachment with this new ticket, you just select yes. And if not, you just select no. There you have it.